Neita. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm a sophomore mechanical engineering major, and I'm currently serving as the BES secretary. Next school year, I would like to expand my growth as a leader and serve as the 2011-2012 treasurer. If chosen to serve as your treasurer, I would like to continue the success of BES finances, in addition to making some of my own improvements. My plan for next year is WISE, W-I-S-E. We invest in the success of our engineers. As treasurer, one of the primary goals is planning and budgeting both the Fall Regional Conference and the National Conference. My acronym WISE is based off of these events. Although these events are expensive, I believe that the investment is worth it. It is worth raising and budgeting money as treasurer so that all of our members have the opportunity for success. The company turnout, the job offers, and workshops are great steps to the success. In addition to investing money, I believe it's important to invest time. When I say time, I mean investing time into studying. Without setting aside time to study, we cannot be successful. As treasurer, when planning these trips, I also plan to reserve spaces that provide enough space so that group study sessions can occur. I also will make an email list so that those who want to study on these trips can look for a study buddy for someone else who's planning to attend the trip. Although my motto involves maintaining a seriousness when it comes to academics, I also hope that as treasurer, I'll be able to collaborate with the finance chair to organize fun fundraising events. Events will include things such as dance competitions, rap battles, raffles, and continuation of food sales. You may ask, does Ashleigh qualify for this position? My answer to that question is that I'm beyond qualified. I've been an active member of BES for the last 2 years. I've served on the e-board as secretary for the last year. I know the workings of the finances of the e-board. I have great time management. Through my major, my minor, my e-board position, and my job, I'm still able to maintain a 3.8 GPA and obviously know how to plan my schedule to fit everything in. I've experienced planning on my own. Last summer as a mentor, I planned a 5-week course and taught the course by myself. I'm also closely affiliated with past treasurers, whom I can go to for advice, and I'm not afraid to ask questions. Lastly, I have a passion for BES, and I want to see this organization succeed. So vote Ashleigh Neita for your 2011-2012 treasurer. I won't let you down.
It seems like you focus a lot on conferences, but really programs are the heart and soul of society, whether it's through college recruitment or through recruitment to university, or just for a little bit in the middle. So how do you plan on, scheduling and working out the budget so that it's balanced out?
I only mentioned those 2 programs because I know they're the most expensive of all of them. But in terms of the other programs, I'm hoping to, review the programs that we had this year and just kind of talk to, the current programs chair before the current programs from now, ask him how much each of those programs costs, as for example, the torch programs, any of the other PCI events that we had, to see how much those cost so I can kind of plan accordingly for next year and kind of based off what happened this year and next year.
All right. As treasurer, it's your job to make sure we stay within our means, the budget. Sometimes the executive board, maybe even the president, may come up with an idea that's just not within the budget, but it's a great program. How do you plan on regulating that, or conveying that message that we cannot invest in that program?
That would be a difficult thing to do, to shoot someone's idea down. But before shooting their idea down, I will try and see if there's ways that we can cut their idea to make it fit into our budget. If that's not possible, we could try, what we can do is actually try and reach out, through the finance chair, reach out to a company, see if they will sponsor our event, if they think it's worthwhile. And I guess if that doesn't work, then in that case we won't have the program, but I'll try everything first before I shoot it down.
Say we were in a budget crunch, and you had to decide on a program of all of our directives that we have had in the past, like Torch and PCI and Academic Excellence. Which one do you feel is most important for funds?
I don't think one is more important than the other. I honestly feel like they are all equally important. If there was an event to pick from, I'd pick the one where we had the most participants coming in, because that would be where the money should go.
I have a few questions for you. you spoke about all of your experience. So what kind of experience do you have with managing financial accounts?
Financial accounts, I guess I don't have experience managing financial accounts of other organizations, but I manage my own financial accounts. At least for this past year, I've been saving up for a car, and I've been able to budget myself to save that money. I have that money now, and I'm buying a car in 3 weeks, and I just had to know that how much money I could spend, how much money I couldn't spend. So I've been managing that this entire year. It's been a struggle, but I've been able to do it. So in terms of that, I guess my own account, but I am a pretty quick learner. I learn fast, and I really have a passion for learning about how to budget accounts. So I feel like my passion and my own accounts will be enough to succeed.
Okay, so if elected, how soon do you think you would be able to provide your advisor with a budget?
In the summer, before the school year started. I guess in August, before the school started. Definitely before school started,
Okay.
because obviously that's crucial.
Yeah.
Okay. How often do you intend to meet with your advisor, and why?
I guess as frequently as possible. Just to, at a meeting with the advisor, you need to meet with the advisor, first of all, to get the money. So I need to meet with you for that. And then also just I would meet with you hopefully on a bi-monthly basis, just as you can see that we are keeping on track with our financials.
Okay, one last question. How do you know how do you know what's in your account? When you know, for your car, you go to your bank statements. Maybe you have online banking. Okay, so how do you do that with the BES accounts?
Well, I know we have an account, I believe we have an account with Treasury Chase. I can go to the bank and go there, and I just frequently ask them, so how much do we have? And I'm pretty sure there is also a way to set up online banking. Besides from that, I would try and keep an own personal account, so I know when I write it down, so when money's coming in, I subtract it. When it goes out, when it comes in, I'll add, and when it goes out, I'll subtract. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that by going to the bank in person.
Okay,